Hey guys, so today we are working on cleaning up our camper and cleaning up our Tahoe. So just a heads up, our place is a wreck. I would say the hardest part about living tiny is keeping the place clean.
Yeah, you let it go for a couple days, it gets out of hand pretty quick. So
Yeah, and we left home with extra boxes of diapers and wipes from her baby shower and extra clothes, which was really helpful. But at the same time, we need to figure out a better way to organize them because they don't all fit in her drawer. So we're kind of struggling with that a little bit. And she's being all cute.
Yep.
So we're working on organizing our place right now. Living tiny in a camper is amazing. Mike was just telling me that we need to get out of vacation mode because we are kind of being bums still. And we need to get stuff going, so now it's progress time. So here's the hubby and baby. So behind Mike is a bunch of stuff that we pulled out of the Tahoe, plus here. So here's a little tour. Here's our garbage. If you have any garbage can recommendations, let me know. This is stuff that we're donating here. I took all of those clothes out of my drawer. So much stuff. Rest of our couch. Dishes are clean but need to be put away. And here's our bunk. Callie's room is a wreck. Here's the bed back here. So we just finished.
You always do that. Why?
I'm keeping this.
No.
Hey there. So we just finished cleaning up our place, and I have to say it didn't take that long.
Don't get too close to it or level with it.
So that's the tour, and it's pretty clean, I have to say. Doing it in 15 minutes. So we'll see you later.
Hey guys, so we just finished up filming some of our video about our area and our space and how we have different size compromises because it's such a small trailer and we're compromising on space. Then we look over at one of our new neighbors over here and it looks like they have something figured out, and I'll show you what they're doing. So there is our camper for comparison, and then over here, this is the one that caught our eye. It's this little Class C with a trailer on the back. And so yeah, that's a very interesting idea because this is a Class A next to it. Massive beast. Here's a Class C. They even have a cat outside. So the appeal of that is that you have your living quarters in the Class C, and I believe what they're either doing, because the trailer had an air conditioning unit on top, so my opinion, or what I think they would do, is either work out of the trailer that they're towing, or even use it as extra living area, like bunks for the kids, or storage for whatever else they don't want to keep in that Class C with them, because Class Cs are notoriously pretty small, meant for sleeping maybe like four or five people. I mean,
Semi-comfortably, like,
yeah,
just a little bit.
Semi-comfortably, like flip down, like the jackknife sofa and dinette, and then the little sleeping bunk above the cab, and then usually a master bedroom. So there's not much for sleeping quarters built in. So yeah, I think they're really onto something with that extra storage, and that would be great. I mean, you can unhook that if you want, or just always have it hooked up, and then you have like a mobile office with you if you want.
Yeah, and I feel like what we have is pretty great, and it was a nice way to start things off. But long term, because we plan on having like a bajillion kids, I don't know how it's gonna go.
A bajillion kids.
Fine, only 5, 4 or 5.
We'll see how 3 go first. And,
yeah, we'll go from there. But only having a limited amount of storage, it's really difficult. Even right now with just one baby, and we're talking about having 2 kids in the camper we're in now. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Yeah, And their trailer that they were towing with their Class C is about the size of our trailer. And having that whole blank template to work with, that you could turn half of it or more into storage, the other half into workspace, or whatever you need it for, that's a pretty phenomenal idea.
Plus, they're pretty cheap, right?
Yeah. Overall, compared to a camper, those trailers are brand new, really affordable. So it's much cheaper than like our idea that we were gonna have with having like a Class C and then towing a van that we could work out of as a mobile office or whatever. So it's a very appealing idea. So
it's fun being in the campground that we're in right now, because there are so many different ideas that we get from people who come through. I think the hardest part is just being content with what we have right now.
Yeah, that is tough, because you see those nice Mercedes vans drive through, and we have a baby, so that wouldn't really work for us. We're already tight on space now. But then you see those massive Class A's driving through, and yeah, we don't have $100,000 or more to throw at a camper at the moment.
I mean, I wish we did.
So we're content with our little, like, what was it, $2,500 grand total for our camper. We're content with that now, but we are noticing little quirks. Again, there are always going to be quirks when you're living in a camper, because it's not a house.
It is, but it's not.
Exactly. It's always going to be a compromise, but with that compromise comes the freedom and the fewer bills that we have to pay in order to live in it and everything.
Yeah, and this giant garbage bag is stuff that we just cleared out of our camper. I can't even believe that amount of stuff fit in there.
Yeah, we were living in clutter, because we came from a 2-bedroom trailer that was about 50 feet long, and the stuff was all spread out. We got rid of a lot, and now we're still getting rid of more stuff, and it's feeling better and better every time we get rid of stuff. And downsizing is just a constant process.
I think so. Well,
Yeah.
we kind of hit the road knowing that, especially with Cali being, she's almost 3 months, so she has a ton of clothes right now that fit her, and then she has, I think we kept up to 12 months, so she has a lot of clothes to grow into. It's just that transition period of once she moves out of a certain age group of clothes, then we can, donate those or sell them or whatever. Probably just donate like this bag of stuff. And then we have stuff at his mom's that we want to grab once we go back up there. So.
Yeah. If you have family, ask if you can store stuff there. Just like one tote of things. It'll save you a lot of money in the future, and also you don't have to drag that stuff with you, because there is just not space in these campers. So, and on that note, we'll just leave it at that today, and as we're gonna go donate these, and yeah.
Get some food.
Yes, food is on the menu. Food is our mission right now.
It's also
on the
menu.
menu also. Yes. But yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.